Now it's time for Getting Legal with Tim Misny.
When it matters, make it Misny. He'll make a bet.
Good morning, I'm Jason Handman from 19 Action News, and welcome to Getting Legal with Tim Misny. Always a pleasure to be joined by the man himself, Tim Misny.
Great seeing you, Jason. I'd like to introduce my dear friend and co-counsel on my worker compensation cases, Dave Nager.
Dave, pleasure to meet you. Let's talk about some workers' comp issues because we've been exploring this a little bit over the last couple weeks. As far as a timeline, if someone thinks that they have a claim or wants to file a claim, what kind of timeline should they be dealing with?
Well, there's actually a statutory timeline that goes into effect when a claim is filed. The Bureau has approximately a month to respond to any claims that are filed. But the process itself, from the time you were injured to the time you're receiving compensation, could be anywhere from literally a few days if you have the right kind of employer to a few months, or even longer if the employer digs in and fights your claim.
And what about in your past experience, some of the unusual cases where some people might be unsure of whether these are not actual claims?
David and I specialize in this area of law, and unfortunately, many of the cases that we encounter are catastrophic injury cases. Catastrophic, where someone's life is turned upside down and everything good is shaken out. So in my 30-year career, I have never had a situation where somebody was not sure whether or not their claim had merit. Every time it's a bad injury and they need to tell their supervisor right away and seek out proper medical care.
How should they get in contact?
1-800-55-MISNY or visit our website, misnylaw.com.
And of course, Tim, you're all over Facebook and people can friend you and like you.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Jason.
Thanks so much. And Dave, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
This has been Getting Legal with Tim Misny, sponsored by the law offices of Timothy P. Misny.